I've been planning on making this video for a while now. Let's start by looking at what most people actually do. You're eating chicken, broccoli, and rice, maybe some avocado toast, a smoothie, or that salad you pretend to enjoy. You're avoiding processed junk, drinking a lot of water, and yeah, hitting the gym. You think you're doing everything right, but your skin still breaks out. Your face looks tired. You're not getting that glow you want. Your hair's thinning, and you're not getting that lean, defined look you want. What's the problem? If you've been following this channel for a while now, you know I was on a plant-based diet. I was also doing a lot of calisthenics, and yes, I still built muscle. This is the main reason I've never argued you can't build muscle on a plant-based diet or calisthenics, but that's a different topic. After watching a lot of these fitness influencers, I decided to start eating clean. Yeah, there wasn't much of a real change. Here's the truth. Modern clean eating is bullshit. It's missing the ancestral nutrients your body is desperate for. The key nutrients that impact your looks. The nutrients that build bone, boost hormones, tighten skin, and sculpt your face from the inside out. And that's exactly what I'll be breaking down. The most common deficiencies sabotaging your appearance and how to fix them. The modern clean eating typically refers to whole foods, minimally processed meals, low sugar, low fat, high in fruits, vegetables, lean protein, whole grains, seeds, and nuts. This might maybe sound healthy to some of you, right? But it's missing three critical elements. 1. Bioavailability. Many plant nutrients are in inactive or bound forms. That means your body can't absorb or convert them efficiently. For example, in plants you have to convert the beta-carotene to the real retinol, and when we look at the evidence, it's inefficient for most people even under the optimal conditions, and for some, they genetically can't convert it at all. The same goes for ALA, which needs to be converted to DHA. You can eat a massive spinach salad and miss out on retinol, vitamin K2, zinc, DHA, EPA, heme iron, and collagen, and that's not accounting for the oxalates. 2. Ancestral food groups are missing. Clean eaters often avoid organ meats, animal fats, bones, cartilage, skin, and raw dairy. These foods are nutritional powerhouses, the missing puzzle pieces. 3. Anti-nutrient load is high. I have a whole video on the anti-nutrients blacklist. You think you're nourishing yourself when you're actually blocking absorption. Sure, soaking, sprouting, and cooking eliminates some, but not all. This is the reason why a balanced diet is garbage. These block the very nutrients you think you're getting from clean food. You're not just undernourished, you're actively being drained. Let's break down the nutrients missing in a typical clean diet. And what happens when you don't get enough? Retinol, true vitamin A. Again, the plant version has to be converted, and the conversion rates are terrible, about 2% or less, depending on the individual, compared to retinol, ready to use. It's found in liver, egg yolks, cod liver oil, grass-fed butter. It supports skin cell turnover, giving you clearer, smoother skin. Regulates sebaceous glands, in turn preventing acne. Essential for bone growth and facial structure, influences eye socket development and orbital bone shape, and is needed for immune defense. Some deficiency signs include acne, dry skin, poor bone formation, narrow palate, sun sensitivity, and night blindness. Vitamin K2, MK4, and MK7. Vitamin K2 directs calcium into bones, not arteries, and helps skin stay tight, but it's only found in fermented foods, liver, egg yolks, and grass-fed dairy stuff. Most clean eaters avoid. Don't confuse this with the plant version K1 from spinach and broccoli. I'm not sure why people still eat broccoli. You know, the part you eat is actually a cluster of flower buds. If you don't harvest it in time, those buds open into small yellow flowers, so it looks something like this. Vitamin K2 is important as it directs calcium into bones and teeth, shapes strong jawlines, and wide palates. During development, works with vitamins A and D to regulate gene expression during development, and influences tooth spacing and facial symmetry. When Dr. Weston Price traveled the world studying native diets versus modern foods, he called the missing link activator X, now known as vitamin K2. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that high K2 intake reduced arterial stiffness, improving facial blood flow. Deficiency signs include narrow dental arches, crowded teeth, premature facial aging and arterial calcification. Zinc, the testosterone and acne fighter. It is highly bioavailable in animal foods. The plant version is blocked, meaning if you eat zinc-rich foods, you will not absorb enough, as phytates block absorption by 50 to 80%. Zinc is required for over 300 enzymatic functions. It's crucial as it drives testosterone and androgenic features, helps build keratin, meaning stronger hair and nails, supports collagen production, and is essential for immune function and wound healing. Some signs of zinc deficiency include low libido, thinning hair, hormonal acne, slow muscle recovery, white spots on nails, dandruff, pale skin, and poor beard growth. Studies show that 30% of athletes are zinc deficient, leading to slower recovery and weak immunity. The reason why you're deficient is because you're eating high plant-based diets high in phytates, sweating out zinc during intense workouts, and alcohol consumption that depletes zinc. I don't recommend supplements, as taking zinc with calcium or iron competes for absorption. Your best sources would be oysters, red meat, and liver. DHA and EPA, animal omega-3. The plant version ALA has a conversion rate of less than 5%, so you need the end products, DHA and EPA. It's found in sardines, salmon roe, brain, and cod liver oil. They're important for fighting inflammation, keeping the skin hydrated, supporting mental clarity, protection against hormonal acne, and is required for fetal and brain development. Most clean diets are high in omega-6 and low omega-3. This imbalance causes under-eye puffiness, dry skin, and slower fat loss. A 2012 study in lipids found that high omega-3 intake resulted in a significant reduction in acne lesions. And a 2020 review found that omega-3 improves skin barrier function, reducing dryness and eczema. The reason why you're deficient is because you're eating chicken or eggs from grain-fed animals, high omega-6, or you're avoiding fatty fish due to cost or maybe convenience. Wild salmons and sardines are great, but unless you're eating them regularly, you're likely deficient. Iron. Plant version. Non-heme iron is poorly absorbed, blocked by coffee, tea, spinach, due to tannins and oxalates. Iron is found in red meat, liver, and spleen. It is crucial as it delivers oxygen to tissues, prevents fatigue, dark under eyes, and builds healthy blood. Some deficiency signs include pale complexion, thinning hair, dizziness, dark circles, brittle nails, and chronic fatigue. Collagen and glycine. These are neglected by diets that avoid bones and skin. The thing is, muscle meat alone is imbalanced in methionine. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It keeps skin healthy, hair thick, and joints strong. It makes up about 75% of your skin's dry weight and 90% of your connective tissue. But after age 25, you lose 1% per year. And guess what? Chicken broccoli don't contain collagen. I have a whole video on collagen, and I'll link it in the description. The reason why you're deficient is because you have no organ meats or bone broth in your diet, and high sugar intake as it degrades collagen. So eat bone broth, simmered 12+ hours for max glycine, chicken skin, and sardines. Magnesium, the stress and sleep mineral. Magnesium regulates cortisol, improves sleep, and prevents bloating. Chronic stress depletes magnesium fast, and most people only get about 50% of their daily needs. Effects of low magnesium include poor sleep, muscle cramps, and anxiety. Magnesium has been proven to improve sleep sufficiency by 25%. Why you're deficient? Drinking coffee as it increases magnesium secretion, chronic stress, depletes magnesium stores, and eating refined grains. Taking magnesium supplement with calcium blocks absorption. B vitamins, especially biotin, niacin, B12. The B vitamins play a crucial role in cellular energy production and repair. Biotin, B7, is important for hair and nail health, but niacin, B3, is vital for skin barrier function and reducing inflammation, while B12 is essential for cell regeneration. While some foods contain B vitamins, processing and cooking significantly reduces their content. Vegetarians and vegans are often deficient as it's primarily found in animal products. Eating clean is a great foundation, but if you're missing these nutrients, you're leaving looks and performance on the table. Small tweaks can make a huge difference in your skin, hair thickness, and even muscle definition. Beyond food, you should always consider absorption and bioavailability. If your digestive system isn't functioning optimally, those nutrients might just be passing right through you. Factors like chronic stress, gut dysbiosis, and even low stomach acid can significantly impair nutrient absorption. This is why addressing gut health through probiotics and identifying food sensitivities is non-negotiable. Think of your gut as the engine of your nutrient delivery system. If the engine is sputtering, even the best fuel won't get you where you need to go. It's also important to remember that we don't eat isolated nutrients, we eat whole foods. All of these nutrients I've mentioned, you get them from real foods with better cofactors. You don't need supplements when you're eating right. Pay attention to changes in your skin, hair, and nails. Are they improving, or are they stagnating? Your body gives you clues. Be patient. Nutrition changes can take time to manifest visibly. Cut the powders, ditch the fake milk. Ignore the vegan bullshit, return to the roots. Liver, egg yolks, broth, raw dairy, and seafood. This is the path for true health and vibrant energy, not just for you, but for your future generation. Make informed choices about your health. Try improving what you can, and make peace with what you can't. This is the natural way. Thanks for watching.